There you go.
Soda with a lime, right?
Yeah, wait. Just sit with me for a second.
Okay. Like we'll figure out a way to...
Hey, Tess. Long time no see.
Hi, Lonnie. How you been?
Same old. The usual?
No, I'm gonna go with a club soda and lime.
I'll get the same.
Place hasn't been the same without you.
Sorry, I don't want to.
I do. A lot. Everything's different now. Everything.
What, you like being trapped like a rat while a prison riot's going on around you?
No, I guess I just thought of something funny.
What's that?
You know, if Natalie could see us now, stuck in the dark, I don't think she'd want either one of us.
Maybe she'd be better off that way.
Yeah.
We're coming to you live from Statesville Penitentiary with an update on the full-scale prison riot that's been in progress since early this evening. Sources tell us that the FBI is attempting to negotiate with the leaders of the uprising, which began with an aborted escape attempt. However, as of this hour, the situation at the prison remains unchanged.
Can I get a cup of coffee without you breathing down my neck?
Your uncle ordered me to stick with you. Make sure you don't head back to Statesville.
Look, Joe, I'm not going anywhere, okay? I just needed to come here and be by myself for a few minutes. I swear I'm not gonna sneak out the back or anything.
No funny business, Natalie. I mean it.
Hey, sorry, I was just looking at some...
No, it's okay. I used to work here. Does Max still have some coffee going?
Of course. You turn off the TV?
Sorry.
It's all bad news anyway. Do you want me to brew a fresh pot?
No, it's okay. It's late.
Take your time. We still got one other customer.
It's just great. Last thing I need is to be hit on by some barfly.
Not an issue. This is a chick. A loner like you, not interested in anything but her drink in the jukebox. Can I get you something else?
Oh, I don't know. New life?
Dorian, can you hear me? Come on. Let's get up. Come on now, get up. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on. Let's go. Oh, come on. Are you all right? Where's Vicky?
How would I know?
Dorian, who did this to you?
Nikki Smith.
Natty, you okay?
Hey, leave her alone. It's okay. It's actually the only guy that I want to see tonight.
She's my sister.
I know that guy. That's the dude with the dog's name.
What happened?
The worst thing. Actually, it's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. What am I gonna do?
work out. I just gotta figure something out. You just gotta stay calm, all right?
How can I stay calm when Mr. Hyde could show up at any second?
You're fine. I just gotta keep you away from Antonio.
Don't say his name.
Tess, the stress is bad for the baby. Just let me...
Baby, baby, baby. Is that what I'm gonna hear for the next 6 months, Nash? What am I, your human incubator now?
That's not what I think, and you know it.
Oh, God. I hate this. You have no idea how much I hate this.
It's all right. We're back together.
I'm talking about being pregnant, okay? I want a double vodka soda so bad right now. I could scream, but I can't. Because I'm having a baby, which might not even be mine. So I am stuck spending what little of my life I have doing something for Jessica. Jessica and Antonio. And it makes me so mad I could break something.
This is going to upset you, but I think somebody might be hormonal.
Are you kidding me? What the hell are you talking about? What is that, some throwback to the 50s or something? Don't bother the little woman, she's in a delicate condition?
It's funny, but true.
It's not true, and it's not even a little bit funny, Nash, okay? Everything's wrong. It was perfect, and now it's wrong.
Not everything's wrong. Hey, I'm here.
Okay, I don't smack you.
You can stab me with a fork, but I'm not leaving.
What's with your rosy outlook all of a sudden?
Everything sucks. All right? You're not the only one who's accustomed to her independence. I'm tired. I'm confused. I'm completely out of my element, and I really want to go home. But every time I look at you, every time I think about us, I think about our baby. It's clear to me, all right? I'm exactly where I should be. I have no doubts.
What if Antonio doesn't let us be together? What if this is his baby?
It's useless to think about that. We can't change it.
But we can start over. We can make one that we know is ours.
We never talked about that, but you almost did.
I went to the clinic and I tried to end the pregnancy.
I know.
Should I have told you?
Yeah, you should have told me. That's not the point. I thought you would have wanted to have our baby no matter what.
Well, does no matter what include having a split personality, Nash? Because there's not just going to be 3 of us in this family. Right now there's 4, what we know of. So are you really willing to take that all on? You see, I didn't think so. I was right. This baby is a colossal mistake.
Nothing about us is a mistake.
Except for you falling in love with somebody who doesn't exist.
You exist. You're sitting right in front of me. I can touch you. I love you. I know things look bad right now.
You mean
but
terminal, Nash?
don't say that. You are everything to me. You're why I live. I'm not giving up on you or our family.
When you say it like that, it almost sounds okay.
You need a family too, Tess. It's part of why we found each other.
Have you fallen for many mental patients?
You are my first. Ow, ow.
You're not supposed to agree with me, smartass.
I can't even guess what your life was like before you met me, but
What life? Besides, I thought we weren't going to talk about the past.
you're right. But I need you to know where I'm coming from, minus the sordid details.
Well, don't leave out any of the good parts.
There were no good parts, trust me. I didn't have much of a home life growing up. I did for a while. Something happened. But I was alone for most of it. Like you.
You're not alone when you're 2 people.
You're lonely. I was. But now you're carrying our baby, and that is huge to me, Tess. Tess, The thought that you were willing to give up on us by going into that clinic, it pisses me off.
So what, Nash? Did I blow it for good?
Dorian, how did it happen? How did Nikki get out?
Oh, Vicky talked me into helping her.
To bring out Nikki?
She insisted that we come here so that we could be closer to Victor. But I couldn't do it.
Do what?
I couldn't say horrible things to her about what her father did to her. She said that it would bring Nikki out and that Nikki was the only one who could help Jessica.
I warned her about that.
Yes, I warned her too, but it didn't matter. No, Vicky kept coming at me and...
No, you mean Nikki?
No, I know what I'm saying. Vicky kept coming at me. She kept pushing me until finally I pushed back. And that's when suddenly Vicky wasn't there anymore. And I was looking at Nikki Smith.
That man at Statesville who we thought was pretending to be Christian. He really is. Christian's alive.
Wait.
He's been alive all this time.
Are you totally sure about that? That robot?
He's not a robot.
Why would Christian pretend to be Christian?
I guess when he first came, he had amnesia. He'd been kidnapped, and then Evangeline said he had been brainwashed or something.
No! But that stuff doesn't really happen.
He was programmed to kill Tico.
So you're saying he was some kind of zombie?
I don't know, Rex. I just heard about it for the first time tonight, and I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. And then I'm standing right there, and he was shot right before my eyes. I mean, Rex, he could be dead.
Who shot him? Where is he now?
He and Sean, they're caught up at the riot at Statesville, and they're being held hostage.
Right, look, I don't get it, sis. If Chris got his memory back, why didn't he tell you the truth?
Evangeline said that it was something stupid like he didn't want me waiting around for him while he spent the rest of his life in prison, so he let me go.
Are you sure Evangeline's telling the truth?
What good would it do for her to lie?
The obvious. Clear the way for her and John while you spend visiting days in the joint?
It'd take me like 5 minutes to check that out.
All right, it's not her style, I guess.
I wish I could hate her.
Oh, well, I can. She shouldn't have told you.
If she hadn't told me, I never would have found out. And it's not like John and Chris were in a rush to tell me.
Wait, John knew?
For almost a year.
Well, I guess that's the end of you and John then, huh?
You act like you know what you're doing.
If I were you, I'd pray. You know, I once saw a cut man at Rook's gym. Staple a guy's eyebrow on and push him back in the ring.
Works. I haven't sparred there in a long time.
Yeah, well, we'll get a chance to go a few rounds sometime.
Christian thought it was better to let everybody think he died a terrible death alone at the bottom of a lake rather than tell them the truth.
I guess that's exactly what he thought.
Well, that is the most selfish thing I have ever heard. I mean, God, do you know what I would give to hear that Jen was still alive? And Lindsay and Will, their lives are a mess. Nobody with a soul could let the people he loved go on suffering that way if he could help it. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make this about me. It's just, I don't want to hear you defending those two SOBs. mean, they had no right to play God with your life.
I was standing right there. I mean, John and Christian almost got out. And I was standing there and I couldn't move. And then Christian looked up at me. He saw me. The only thing I could think was that I wanted him dead. Because he took away Christian from me twice. And then somebody shot him. And now, if he's dead, it's partially my fault.
You didn't pull the trigger.
But I didn't care either. My God, my husband's standing right in front of me, and the only thing I can think about is John and how he's risking his life for scum like that.
At least you know the truth about him now.
When I found out for a second, I actually wished I'd never laid eyes on either one of them.
I'll help you, Natty. We can pack your bags and get you out of town tonight. You'll never have to deal with Christian or John again.
For what it's worth, McPain, I appreciate you keeping your word. Not telling Natalie.
Will I make any promises when this is over?
There's no need. Because when I get out of here, I'm gonna tell her everything. You know what that means?
Yeah.
You know, I meant what I said before. Natalie might be better off without either one of us.
She makes her own decisions in her own time.
I know that. But we need to agree on something about Natalie before this goes any further.
I know you're scared.
Well, Jessica's scared too. I can feel it. But this baby is making her stronger. And I wanted to walk away from the whole thing and just get rid of it, but she wouldn't let me, Nash. She really wants to have this kid.
But you don't.
When I look at you, I think that I can do it, but it's freaking me out, okay? What if this baby makes Jessica so strong that she could get rid of me forever? And I don't know how to get rid of Jessica.
Vicky said that something happened to Jessica when she was a kid.
You want me to tell you how I was created? I don't know if I...
What is it?
I think I felt the baby.
Drink this.
Thank you. Really, I thought you were gonna leave me here to die.
It's gonna take more than a little bump on the head to kill Dorian Lord, don't you think? Besides, I was not raised to treat a lady that way. Did you hit your head hard?
I don't know. Nikki and I were struggling for the phone. I fell, I passed out. The next thing I knew, you were here.
It's a brilliant plan.
Hey, it wasn't my idea.
Does Nikki know what is going on with Jessica?
I'm sorry, we didn't have time to catch up with
Does
each
she?
other. I don't know. I doubt it. She thought Ben was still alive. And when I asked her about Jessica, she called her a twit.
You know, I should just give you ever-living hell for going through with this.
I'm telling you, it wasn't my idea. Vicky was the one who insisted on it. Well, wait just a second. I mean, at first, yes, I did agree,
Dory,
right?
Dory,
but then I changed
Dory.
my mind and I wouldn't do it.
No, you are never going to change. You're always going to place the blame someplace else instead of in your own lap where it belongs.
Vic, is that you? Did something happen to Natalie?
Natalie? No. No, in fact, I saw Natalie earlier. She was with Rex.
It's a little late for a manicure. You sleepwalking?
Yes, I couldn't actually sleep, and I thought I'd go for a walk, and then I saw these lights on.
Yeah, I couldn't conk out either. I was thinking about
serial killer freaky deakiness. And, it's hard for me to get used to Natalie being safe,
Oh, I know what you mean, yes.
Oh, Natalie said that something was up with Jessica. What's going on? Oh, private, huh?
It's family business.
Yeah, 'cause I saw her with this hunky monkey of a guy in the park, and they were talking about running off to California. It's pretty radical, especially for the good twin, if you catch my drift.
Well, children.
Something's different.
Oh, well, I mean, it's so late.
Hey, baby, tell me about it. The only people out are drunks and girls going wild like us.
What? I mean, excuse me?
I understand this insomnia thing, but you got this giant spread to wander around in. And this is the funky part of town, so you must be feeling real funky right now. And, I'd offer you a little nightcappy, but I know you're not supposed to partake, and Natalie would kill me if I did you in, even if it's not on purpose. So, just excuse me for a second, okay? I needed that. Hey, Vic?
Yeah?
I got a little preposition for you. Both of us are standing here and we're wide awake. So I was thinking this is a really good time to update that do. I've been dying to get you in my chair for ages.
Hey, now that is a cool idea. Roxy, you do your worst.
Oh my God.
What?
It's you, isn't it?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
What do you mean it's me?
It's you. You're a sign. You are. From way out there or from the other place. Okay, I'm gonna get you in my chair. All right, baby, take a load off. Everything's so crazy tonight. It's like so woo, I've been like worried about everything. I've been tossing and turning, thinking about everything from dust bunnies to orange alerts to big stuff like where am I going? Where am I headed in my life? Am I a hotelier or am I a beauty guru or what? And I don't know what it was, but something sent me here. And I thought it was the bourbon, but it was destiny.
You lost me, Roxy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm lost. It's like I've been spending too much time in my head at the hotel. And I'm an artiste, And hair is my calling, and without that, I'm just a wasted bunch of flesh, you know what I mean? So all of a sudden, I walk into my empty salon, and then you show up. And if that ain't a sign, I don't know what. So what could I do you for?
Make me over!
Oh, girlfriend, you come to the right place. I just need a little liquid inspiration.
Rox, could I?
What about your Uzi Wuzzes?
Yeah. You know what? Just a taste, I won't even swallow it, okay?
Ixnay on the aquash, babe.
Yeah, right. If you are gonna stand here in this pervert's mausoleum and attack me for doing the right thing, so help me, you are gonna have a fight on your hands.
You allowed Vicky to use you.
I allowed her?
Yes! Thanks to you, Nikki Smith is running around out there somewhere and she's got Vicky hostage.
Thanks to me. So you're blaming me?
Would you quit worrying about getting your feelings hurt for just about 3 seconds, all right? If you had just told Vicky off.
All right. Clint, when was the last time you were able to convince Vicky to do anything once she had made up her mind?
All right. You make a good point.
Thank you. Now then, are you gonna give me a lift? Or are you expecting that me and my concussion can get home on our own?
No.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I guess I really am hormonal.
It's all right. You felt the baby kick?
I don't know what... When I felt it was moving, I don't think it was a kick. Is it supposed to be moving this early?
Why are you crying?
What am I gonna do with it? I finally started to get a life that was 100% me. I could do what I wanted. I could be who I wanted to be. We moved to California, and that was the happiest I've ever been. But now look at me. I'm stuck in Landview. Everybody knows the truth. And I'm gonna have a kid. I had my own life for what? 3 weeks? That's not enough. And it's over. And now it's me, Jessica, and a baby. And whether or not I get integrated or Jessica and I go back and forth forever, it's never gonna be just Tess. I'm always gonna have half a life. Even if we have this baby, especially if we have this baby, I'm never gonna get to be just Tess.
I'm not leaving town, Rex. Landview is my home. God, I fought too hard to get here, and I finally feel like that I belong, and I'm not gonna let some idiotic man or two of them drive me away.
Nobody would blame you when they hear what Christian and John did to you.
I would blame myself. I would feel like a quitter, and that is one thing that I am not.
Awesome trait.
You know, everybody underestimates me. You know, I am not sick like my mom. I am not fragile like Jess. You know, I can take it. And obviously, John and Chris didn't believe enough in me to tell me the truth, but now that I know it, I'm gonna deal with it and them head on.
One question.
Do I still love Christian?
Do ya?
I just keep thinking about being right there in front of him and how easy it would have been for him to tell me the truth.
No. Do you still love him?
I never stopped.
What about John?
I don't know anymore. You know, John was always about the truth. Turns out he's just as much of a liar as Chris. How could this happen to me?
The way I see it, if we get out of here, we're both gonna have a lot to make up for.
No kidding.
Say we survive. I get to prove what Carlo did to me, get my conviction reversed. There's only one thing standing between me and Natalie.
What do you want from me, Chris?
If I get out, and I can make Natalie understand why I lied to her, I want your word that you won't stand in our way.
You're her husband. If she wants you back, I won't stand in your way.
Whoa, that was one hell of a shampoo.
You know, normally I don't do the shampoo. I got operators for that.
Oh, yeah?
But you, Vic, you get the royal treatment tonight.
Not to mention, they're not here.
You are a quiet riot, you know that? You know, Natalie's the best shampoo girl I got.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But, you know, she's real busy now.
Oh, yeah? Too busy for you?
Yeah, I should say so. She's too busy knocking boots with Johnny McBain. Oh, she doesn't want you to know that, you being the good mommy and all.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, but I certainly worry about my daughter. I mean, I worry.
Oh, yeah, like I don't. You know, kids, if you let them, they'll get in a jam these days. And I thought she was a goner when the Killing Club guy threw her in the pit.
They're awful.
Yeah, but she's a survivor. You know, just like us.
No, all this relationship talk is giving me a headache. need a cigarette. I need a drink. I need one of my crutches. All my crutches are gone.
I'm not.
Yeah, why is that? Oh, I forgot the baby.
Oh, enough of your self-pity crap. All right, I'm not here because of the baby. I told you that. I love you. And I know that you love me, and you'll learn to love our baby.
Not if it's Antonio's. And don't tell me that that's not a possibility, because you know that it is. You know, I can't handle all this drama with families and babies and Jessica. The walls are closing and I can't breathe. I just need to get out of here.
All right, I'll pay the bill and get out.
No! I want to go alone.
All right, I'm gonna get something to finish up that do of yours.
Hey, Vicky. Sorry. You play with fire, you are gonna get burned.
You can't walk out now. You fought your way out so that we could be together. If you leave now...
I can't breathe, Matt.
Hey, stay with me, Tess. Tess.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
As long as I got anything to say in it, you'll never have to. I love you. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Come on.
I know. I gave you a hard time earlier. And I still think it was a mistake on Vicky's part. But I know that she was doing it because of her love for Jessica. And you agreed to help her because you understood that. But given your history with Vicky, not to mention Nikki Smith, what you did, that took a hell of a lot of guts.
I just hope Nikki Smith doesn't ruin all our lives once again.
She won't.
How do you know that?
I came back here to look after my family, and I refuse to leave until I know they're all safe.
You like? I held back a little because I know you got refined taste, and I didn't want to put your system in shock, send you straight to the emergency room.
You did good, Rox.
All right, I'm glad you like it. And now, for the finishing touch.
Oh, you can load up on the war paint, you know, just for tonight.
My kind of gal. Ooh, you look like $1,000,000.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 million to go with it.
Oh, baby, you got $10 million. Don't lie to me. Oh, I'm gonna try those mink eyelashes on you. Must be here somewhere.
Take your time. What the hell's she talking about? Not supposed to drink. Like fish ain't supposed to swim.
Vic, I got him. Vic?
You're tougher than those two idiots. They messed up, and they lost the best thing that ever happened to them. Right?
I can't be mad at them, Rex. I mean, they might not make it out of Statesville alive.
Wait, how did John end up in the middle of a prison riot?
Bo said...
Wait. Bo's there?
Yeah, he's coordinating the operation with the FBI, and I would still be there, but he sicked a uniform on me to send me home, and he promised that he would call if anything were to happen. But what if something really bad happens? I mean, I was watching the news when I got in here, but nothing's changed. Nothing's...
I'll find out what I can. Bo will tell me the truth.
Thanks.
Yeah. It'll be okay.
I know, I just don't know that I can ever trust a man again.
Most women feel that way. You know what? They're probably right. But brothers are different. I'll never let you down.
And if Natalie wants to be with you, I won't fight it. But that's not going to happen. So there's no point in discussing it.
The sun will be up soon. Bo and his men may try to make a move. We need to be ready.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I will tell her everything you've been up to, and I do mean everything.
It looks to me like we may have turned up one of Spencer's skeletons.
He wanted to hire me to whack someone, Margaret Cochran.
I've done a lot of bad things in my life, but I